Here it is, one whole month since we took over the property. And look, we're going to show you what progress we made in 1 month. We're going to start down here. You recall that this area here was totally filled, and we found a prize over here of a stack of wood going to the property line. Don't know what that was, but it's there, and we're going to try to see if we can reclaim that. Let's come this way. This way. We're going to do a loop around. And this area we did 2 weeks ago, still staying pretty good, pretty pristine. The fences, and the neighbor says, "What?" I think we shamed him into saying, "Wow, I'll put up the fence and we share the cost." I said, "Yes." And the lawn is staying pretty green. We really sheared it down. It was just I don't know what you say it was, what you would call it. It was just a big, empty, overgrown field, nice and trimmed. Going over to the house, look at that. It is white. Michelle, Mom, Gary, and Scott did a great job with power washing the siding. It was all stained with mold and yuck, and now it's looking more, I guess what you might say, habitable. Right here, last week, we cleared out all those brambles, and some of the green things are starting to regrow, and we kind of identified there's Scott's mulching pile. We kind of identified where our property line goes, and so I'm going to work with that the next time. We'll walk out this way. I thought maybe it was going to be this tree row, but it is that tree row. So I'll get in here and clean this up a little bit next week. We're kind of calling it a little quits early because I heard the dingling from the Weather Channel on board. Come on this way. Now, you can recall there was a big mess here yesterday. It was overgrown, some invasive trees, and we chopped out. I did the best I can with it. My saw needs to be sharpened, and these are the ones that are too big to go into the chipper. But it was kind of interesting. I'm trying to figure out what these rocks were used for, but who knows? We can let the imagination figure that out. Look at the house. White. No longer that yucky, dirty color. And we'll get down to this area with the cleaning up. Here's the back of the house. Again, it's cleaned out, mowed, and going down to the neighbor right now has their electrical wire to keep the cows, and the cows are feeding right there. And look off to the difference. I don't know what that is. Is that it's a groundhog. It's going into the so that's probably all these little mounds that we see in the lawn. Oh, Groundhog Day. He went into a hole right over there. And I was rather adventuresome, and this is a good view of what I did. I blazed out a trail, or DR'd a trail down to the side of the trees, just kind of see what's in that big mess right there, and kind of get an idea. We're still looking at putting our garden here in the sunshine. It gets sun all day long. fruit trees off in that direction. I guess just down in front of that cedar tree. So this was a great adventure headed down in there. And again, look how clean the family had cleaned up the house. Can you believe that? Woohoo! This is what we did last week. Still looking pretty good. Now, Gary wants to have an alley one of these days. So when we were cleaning out the corral, we kind of made an alley. Let's go down in here. Here's the pile of the mulch from the stuff that the trees that we did today. But an alley is a kind of like a trail, a wide trail, and it's headed down into the forest. These are the woods and it comes on down. See all the trees that we took down. Come on down. And we're making it big enough where we can get a pickup truck on down here to help haul it, because it is a real bear to haul these things up. The alley goes all the way down to the end, probably about another 25 yards down to the fence on the other side of the corral. Yards, and this is all the energy that we had today to take down trees. It was kind of fun taking down the big trees, and you hear them crack, fall down on you. And I didn't crush anybody, just this one that kind of fell on me, but it just glanced off my back. But that area looks flat. Might be a good bee place. So this is what we've done in 1 month, and it's a lot of work. And I want to say thanks to Scott, Michelle, Gary, and Mom for helping clean this mess up. Anyway, follow us on Gary's Rich Life 1 and Instagram and YouTube on Gary's Rich Life. Bye.